I was skeptical about this one, honestly. I mean, an i9-powered mini PC that fits in your palm but can run games and AI workloads? That sounded too good to be true. I've tested a lot of mini PCs over the years, and most of them struggle with anything beyond web browsing and light office work. But this ACEMAGIC AI mini PC? It completely changed my mind. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the performance is insane, well, not insane, but really impressive. This thing runs an Intel Core i9-13900HK, which is a desktop-class processor you'd normally find in a full-size tower. I've been using it for video editing, and it handles 4K footage like it's nothing. I was able to export a 10-minute 4K video in under 2 minutes, which is faster than my old desktop setup. And for gaming, it's no slouch either. I ran Cyberpunk 2077 on medium settings at 1080p, and it averaged around 60 FPS. Not bad for a machine that's smaller than a showbox. Now, the AI and gaming engine part isn't just marketing fluff. This mini PC comes with a discrete ARC A770 GPU, which is Intel's answer to mid-range graphics. I tested it with some AI workloads, like running Stable Diffusion locally, and it handled it smoothly. I didn't have to rely on cloud services, which is a huge plus for privacy and speed. Plus, the 32GB of DDR5 RAM means I can multitask without my system slowing down. I had Chrome open with 20 tabs, a video editing program, and a game running in the background, and it barely broke a sweat. One of the standout features is the connectivity. This thing supports up to 6 displays at 8K resolution. I hooked it up to 3 4K monitors, and the setup was seamless. I use it for trading, and having multiple screens running at once makes a world of difference. The USB 4 ports are a nice touch too, super fast data transfer speeds, which is great if you're working with large files. And the Wi-Fi 6E and 2.5G LAN mean no lag, even when streaming or downloading large datasets. The cooling system is another highlight. A lot of mini PCs throttle under heavy loads because they can't dissipate heat properly. But ACEMAGIC engineered this one with a 54W sustained cooling system, so it stays stable even during long rendering sessions. I ran a stress test for an hour, and the CPU temperature never went above 85 degrees Celsius. That's impressive for such a compact machine. The size is also a game changer, well, not a game changer, but definitely convenient. I can tuck this thing behind my monitors or even mount it under my desk. It's so quiet that I forget it's even there. I've had it running for weeks straight, and it's barely made a sound. That's a big deal if you're using it in a home office or a small workspace. Now, let's talk about the downsides. The biggest one is the price. This isn't a budget mini PC. It's a premium machine, so if you're looking for something cheap, this isn't it. Also, while the GPU is decent for mid-range gaming and AI tasks, it's not going to compete with a high-end desktop GPU. If you're a hardcore gamer or need top-tier graphics performance, you might want to look elsewhere. Another thing to consider is the power consumption. Under heavy loads, this thing can draw a lot of power, so make sure your power setup can handle it. It's not a deal-breaker, but it's something to keep in mind if you're trying to keep your electricity bill in check. Overall, the ACEMAGIC AI Mini PC is a fantastic choice if you need a powerful, compact machine for work or light gaming. It's not perfect, but it's one of the best mini PCs I've ever tested. If you're in the market for something like this, I'd definitely recommend checking it out. The link is below if you want to take a closer look. For most buyers, the real question is not whether ACEMAGIC AI Mini PC Workstation Windows 11 Pro Intel Core i9-13900HK Discrete ARC A770 GPU 32GB DDR5 1TB Mini Computer PCIe 4 SSD, 54W TDP Mini Gaming PC, 6 Display 8K, USB 4, Wi-Fi 6E 2.5G LAN sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like desktop-class i9 power, Intel i9-13900HK Mini PC Workstation, and RE and Gaming Engine, Professional Workstation and Mini PC with actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile. After the first few days of excitement wear off,